Yeah.
Atmavandan Masters, welcome to the Light and Soul Meditation Group English. I'm glad you're here and glad that those who are coming back, welcome to those. And if you're joining new, welcome for the first time and looking forward to meditating with you all.
I
Today
see.
is, yes,
Yeah,
good.
Meenakshi, I think there's someone new, so I'm not sure, but yeah, go ahead with that. And then masters, do open your videos. That helps the speaker to, when they talk
Yeah,
to you. And also, let me make you host, Meenakshi, and you can make me co-host.
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Now.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let me find you here. Make co-host. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'd love to hear the person who's new here, a little intro if they want to give. I am your host today, just to give my intro first. I am your host today, Meenakshi Arora. I come randomly or some selected days as a volunteer to teach in this class. And it's the word teach isn't just right, to meditate together with you all, because I'm constantly learning, and I had joined Madhuji for the first time sometime in 2022. So it's 24. Wow. Amazing. Time flies. So yes, sorry, Masters. Is it iPhone Shanti that's new? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken. Pragatiji. Okay. Welcome, Pragatiji. Feel free to introduce yourself, where you are from, and how you heard about us. We would love to hear from you. Okay, that's okay if not. Whenever you feel comfortable, feel free to share with us, and we would love to hear more about you. We are, oh, mic not working. Let me ask you to unmute. Give me 1 second. There you go. Try now.
Hi, is this better?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, I'm Pragati. I'm from New York. I just heard of this from word of mouth and just new to meditation in general. So trying it out. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, perfect. I'm so glad you heard. There's no word of mouth. It's all destined. This is how it was supposed to be. That's why you're here. So we're so happy to have you. Just so you know, I am based out of Chicago. So is Madhuji. And we're in this frigid cold of -15-degree temperature right now. Frigid cold. But so lovely to have you. And I am very, very confident with the positive and beautiful energies that we have in this session, or in this class in general, Madhuji's class in general. You would get to those new heights of realizing yourself very, very, very soon here. I'm very confident. Welcome, Pragatiji.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think iPhone M also, but yeah, welcome to them as well. And I'm not sure because
Let me ask them to unmute.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if I asked just iPhone M to unmute, if you would like to introduce yourself, it's okay if you don't want to, but I just asked you to unmute should you want to introduce yourself and say a few words.
That's okay if they don't want to, no
Yeah,
problem.
no
Just the
problem. No
first
problem
ringing.
at all.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we are happy to have you here and very warm welcome, Master. It's just we will be doing Anapansati meditation. I mean, Meenakshi ji would be today. She had chosen Yogananda's wisdom quote, so she will take us with that quote, and then we'll discuss, and then we'll go ahead. So today it's we are not doing the Swadhyaya. From tomorrow again, the Swadhyaya will start along with meditation. But today it's just the normal session. So definitely we'll meet you in 10 minutes. But in the meantime, Meenakshi ji will be taking you with the quotation.
Yes. Thank you, Madhuji. Yes, Masters. Hope everyone's enjoying the Swadhyay. A Soul's Plan is a beautiful, beautiful book. I've been hearing here and there. So looking forward to if I'm not mistaken, Madhuji, Soul's Plan is the book I think Gaganji read once when she was part of our group. I will take a look
No,
at
no.
the
She did the Laws of the Spirit World.
Laws of the Spirit World. Sorry. Yes, you're right.
That's
Okay,
okay.
I'll take my words back because it is the Laws of the Spirit World where she had shared with me. The first page talks about how that book was inspired by Shirdi Sai Babaji's grace. So I thought it was Soul's Plan. Okay, never mind. He's been guiding us through different areas, different forms. So Soul's Plan is another one. All right, Masters. As Madhuji mentioned, while the book review is going on, today we're just taking a little break and doing our regular everyday meditation that we do, which is also part of when the book review happens, but we're starting with the quote. I sent the quote in the group. So we're going to discuss the quote a little bit if anybody wants to add, and I'll add my views. Quote says, truths are not truths to you unless you realize them within yourself, right? If somebody tells us, mangoes tastes very good, it tastes very sweet, you can only hear that until you take a bite of mango yourself. You can't realize what mango tastes like until you taste it yourself. Sugar is sweet. How do we know sweet until we actually taste it? So that's what this literally means. Truths are not truths to you unless you realize them within yourself. Without realization, they are just ideas. For spiritual perception, spiritual consciousness lies not in vague theological ideas, but in the acquisition of self-realization. So with that example, this is a very powerful quote, Masters, and I think Baba gives me whatever usually I'm thinking about. It just unfolds for me all the time. As everybody knows, my life is totally guided by my Shirdi Sai Baba. So I came across, so when this quote came in front of me, I was just kind of wonderstruck because this is what has been going into me for a longest time now. In every meditation, I don't know, Baba has moved me to the level where he's always asking me and testing me whether or not truly I want this, is who am I? Who am I? Who am I? That's the question that continues to come up in my mind, in my awakened state, in my dream state, in my meditation state. And this is what this quote is talking about, is self-realization isn't something that can be taught, that can be told. It's something you have to experience, just like sugar. You experience sugar just by tasting, not by somebody telling what sugar tastes like. There are no words to explain what sugar tastes like unless you realize it. So I was watching this show, it popped up on my YouTube feed by Pritika Rao. And in this show, she interviews, it's kind of like a podcast. She interviews this doctor from Washington, D.C. His name is Anup Kumar. And I'm quoting, I have no relationship, nothing. It just popped up. And he talked about how in his late 20s, he had self-realization. And he talked about how we are all light beings. So that craving had been in me to say, okay, we are not light beings. We're like the solid body, we're the solid furniture. And he talked about how everything during that self-realization, he realized that everything that is solid is really not solid, but in between the voids, the white space that we see where there is nothing, there is light that is constructing things as it is, as we are imagining, as we are seeing. So it's a pretty powerful episode. I will actually share a link to that episode in WhatsApp group. And that just got my urge even more about really, who am I, Baba? who am I? Please tell me, please tell me. Because if we truly are those light beings, how do we self-realize that? And the good news is, first of all, Baba always says that until you have that question, you're not going to get an answer. So the first thing is ask that question. So I'm very, very grateful to my Baba that he's making me ask that question, because it's only his wish that I'm asking this question. And the second is going within and meditating with that question that will help us get there. So while I don't have that answer, because I'm not in my mind self-realized yet, I'm on a journey. I'm sure I don't know like which, we are all on a different paths, but on a different stage, but on a same path. So we're all kind of exploring our own thing. But I'd love to get there. So this quote resonated with me because it really talks about that self-realization and the wonders of wonders. While that showed up on my YouTube feed, Dr. Anoop, who grew up in United States, also talked about how all of a sudden Shirdi Sai Baba entered his life. It was amazing how that popped up on my feed, how the self-realization question came up, and all of a sudden there's an angle of Shirdi Sai Baba. And then he talks about how all of a sudden Shirdi Sai Baba entered his life through a bracelet that he was buying. And then how through his dreams, he lifted off his past karmas so that he could get to the next level of his journey and heal the world, being a doctor, being a medical doctor, and bring spirituality, or whatever you want to call it, the realm of naturalness into it. So I'll share that link and I'll also take a pause. I said a lot, but that is why this quote just resonated with me so much, that self-realization isn't something that can be told. It can only be experienced. So let's all get into the meditation with the full intent that Baba or our gurus, our ascended masters are guiding us, taking us through to get to that self-realized state.
Wonderful.
Yes, Madhuji.
Just putting some, like shedding some light on the self-realization topic, because it's very essential and you have touched the right chord. Basically, everyone who is into meditation, who has come into meditation, why we are here. Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah.
When you have ever thought about it, that you are here of some kind of reason, that is the reason, that is basically the point we are discussing, self-realization. Basically understanding your own self, realizing your own self. It is nothing very special about it. It's just very simple, very straight, and being in that awareness state, sakshi bhav, as in Hindi we say, right? So being in that state and understanding your own oneself, your own personality, your own character, attitude, and how much you can do and how much you can do, and being very true with that, that is called self-realization, nothing more. But the thing is, you are self-realized where you know all your limits, your boundaries, and you know how far you can go. And this is where sometimes, when, sometimes we think that we can't go forward now, we don't have that in us. And you'll be very much surprised that you have everything in you that to go forward. You can go forward. That is how you need to know your likes, dislikes, and beliefs. That's why I always tell everyone, go and please chart your emotions, do your inner work, write down your likes, dislikes, your beliefs. And that is where your journey with self-realization will start. You will come to know about yourself. You will know who you are. Why are you here? What is the purpose? What makes you tick? What makes you trigger? What makes you happy? These are all the things that will tell you, and it will help you realize your own self. So point is, like, it's the, when we say baat to bas itni si hi hai, janna hai. So that means, like, the talk is only very small. It's just we need to know about ourselves. So
Very, very nicely said, Madhuji. And that's exactly what Dr. Anoop Kumar also mentioned in his talk, that basically it's living our own potential the way we want to live. It's like being ourselves. being our true self is self-realization.
Okay.
And that true self isn't a lie. That true self isn't anger. That true self isn't jealousy. That true self isn't hatred. So as we recognize, but these are emotions, these are things
Yeah.
that we have. So as we recognize these and get past these, that self-realization, quote unquote, becomes
Yeah,
very easy.
basically, what here, very, very correct point that you, true point that you, you took us there. That see, what do you mean by self-realization? Self-realization incorporates everything, every kind of emotion, who you are made of, what kind of triggers and emotions you have, what can tick you and trigger you, all everything that you know your limits, you know
Mhm.
your boundaries, and you know how far you can go, how good you are, how bad you are, or how positive you are, how negative you are. That is where you are a self-realized person, and that is where the journey. See, every day we realize ourselves. Every day
Mhm.
there's not even a single day where we haven't realized ourselves. Every day something is being realized by us. It's like a aha moment, wow moment for us every day. So be on the lookout for that aha moment, and then definitely there are many more things that we can talk about on this topic. But let's go and take Deepak ji, and then we can go into meditation. Yeah, Deepak.
Yes. Go ahead, Deepak ji.
Atmavandan to all. Atmavandan to
Atmavandan.
all. It's a pleasure. I have only very single straight statement. The very question when you said, "Who am I?" The
Mhm.
question when you put this is the ultimate answer to your self-realization. It is the creation. That's what I want to say. Who am I? When you said that, is self-realization.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, there are multiple ways to ask this question, but the first step is who am I? And that leads you to self-realization. That is
Yeah,
absolutely correct.
that's the key. I said that's the key, and that is realization. That's more as
Yes.
self-realization.
Yeah, beautifully said. And that is what masters. It's not about that I just because he said so, that's why I'm sharing this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even touched that topic. During my third day of entering into PSSM, and I was meditating, and after meditation ended, not after, but like as we were meditating, and I had this experience of a master, basically an old person. He's lying down. He has cotton balls in his nostrils, as if he's dead, an Indian person. And I didn't knew who that master is. I didn't knew who that person was. But later on, after that class ended, there was that master who was sharing about a certain master, and his name was Ramana Maharishi. So I said, "Oh wow, Ramana Maharishi! I have heard his name, but I don't know who he is." So I checked on Google then and there. I checked, and then who came? The person who came into my meditation, who was lying down and who had nostrils, like who had cotton balls in his nostrils. And that means Ramana Maharishi gave me that experience that, you have to know who am I. So that was the day when I realized myself. Actually, if I would say who was I and who am I, what is my purpose, and from that day my life totally changed. And this is where, so everyone who feels that who you are, whenever this question comes to you, who am I? Why I am here? What is my purpose? That means you have realized yourself. That's where the journey starts, a different journey. So thank you.
Mhm. Thank you, Madhuji. All right, masters, let's take today's meditation into learning about who am I, because there are so many things in the material world. Our meditations are usually focused on materialization, relationships, this, that, I want this, be a better job, better house. Let's spend some time today to really putting that question out there and let it be. With that intent, things will automatically fall in place. Our gurus, our guides will guide us, but we have to ask that question, quote unquote. So let me share the music and let's get ready, masters. And for the newcomers, I will give basic instructions as part of the meditation, and I will talk about that in a minute as well. Just give me 1 second as I share the audio, masters. All right, masters, we are doing the Anapansati Dhyan. Everyone gets in comfortable position. It's okay if you're sitting on a chair. You can hang your legs, but cross your feet. Best to sit in Sukhasana like this, in a cross-legged position. You will have your eyes gently closed, your hands clasped like this, and as I mentioned, your feet either crossed or sitting in Sukhasana. These are 3 positions of log. I will talk about them more. For now, just focus on your breath. We are doing the Anapansati Dhyan Masters. Anapansati. Observing your incoming breath and outgoing breath. If you were a guard standing outside your nostril, observing your incoming breath and outgoing breath. Is the essence of Anapansati. Let's take a deep breath. With the deep breath, surround yourself with the beautiful white light. Imagine you're sitting in a beautiful white light bubble. Affirm to yourself that I'm fully protected in this white light bubble. For those who are new, this is the essential part of starting the meditation by protecting yourself. Let's bow down to our Guru, our Ascended Masters, as they guide us through this meditation, because it's not me, it's my Baba leading this beautiful dhyan. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Param Brahma. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Observe your breath, breath in, breath out. Remember, your mind always needs an object of attention. Why don't we give it an object of attention? And that is this beautiful breath. So yes, thoughts are going to be there, but always bring your attention back to your breath. Again, giving your mind an object of attention. Breath in, breath out. Relax your forehead, masters. Very essential to relax your body. No folds, no tension, no stress. Simply relax your forehead. Relax your eyes that are gently closed. Relax your facial muscles, masters. Cheeks, jaws, lips, and your chin. Breath in, breath out all along, observing your breath. Relax your neck, masters. No tightness, just simply relax. Relax your shoulders, weigh them down. Try not to shrug them. Relax your arms, hands, and your fingers that are gently clasped. Relax your back, one vertebrae at a time, as if each vertebrae is breathing on its own masters. Relax. As you breathe in, take all the positivity and abundance into your heart. And as you breathe out, let go of all the unwanted feelings. Let go of hatred, jealousy, anger. Feel your heart getting relaxed, masters. Again, awareness onto your breath. Thoughts are there, but you're bringing your attention to your breath as that is your object of attention and not your thoughts. Relax your stomach muscles, no tightness. Let go of any tightness if you're feeling right now, masters. Loosen up and relax your stomach muscles. See how beautifully your stomach is rising up and then falling with each breath. Lost in this rhythm for a second and try to relax your stomach. Relax and gently breathe through your lower back. Relax your lower back, masters. Relax your hips. Eyes. Gently relax your knees. Feel the warmth in your knees as if all the knots are coming out and your knees are completely relaxed. Relax your calf muscles, ankles, relax your feet and your toes. Affirm to yourself that you are completely relaxed from head to toe. Affirm that you're ready to move beyond this body because you've given it what it needs. It's completely relaxed. Let's spend a few minutes with our breath. Try to get into the rhythm of this breath, observing every inhale and exhale. Follow the inhale through your nostrils and see where it's heading. Perhaps your forehead, throat, stomach, wherever that is, follow it, masters. And in a similar fashion, follow every exhale. Let's get lost into that rhythm and go within. Breath in, breath out. What a beautiful moment this is. All there is this breath. Moment of peace, calm, the calm that doesn't exist anywhere but here. Peace that has never been felt before but here. Become one with this peace, this breath. So one that it's hard to differentiate the body and the breath and the moment. Stay with your breath, masters. What a beautiful moment to propose a question to the universe. Am I this body? And who is the one who feels everything? My dear universe, my dear Baba, oh beautiful cosmos, am I this body? Stay with your breath. Breath in, breath out. Am I the flesh, the blood, excreta, bones, muscles, nerves, organs? Am I this filth, Baba, that's inside this body? Am I the mind, the intellect? This brain, perhaps? Breath in, breath out. Remain with the breath, masters, as you pose these questions to this beautiful cosmos. Am I the heart? Emotions of all sorts. Then who was it who was here when this body wasn't here? Stay with your breath, masters. Stay with your breath. No wandering around anywhere. Come back. Those thoughts are calling you. Let them go. Just let them be there. Don't pay pay any attention. Always coming back to this breath, being in this moment, this peace, tranquility, calm. Watching every breath, observing every breath. I am not the body, the mind, the emotions, this flesh, these organs, this filth. Help me understand this beautiful cosmos. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Help me have the journey, go through the journey. Journey of answers. Help me realize that journey itself could be an answer. Breath in, breath out. Remain with your breath and keep going deeper, deeper, and deeper with this question, masters. So much peace. How fortunate we are that we just were realized by our ascended masters to even pose this question out there. Let's thank our ascended masters, our guru, for taking us where we are and guiding us through this journey. At every single moment, when it was this body or a different body or a different body. Let's be thankful to this particular moment, to this body for becoming the means to go within. The answer lies in the journey itself, masters. So let's be truthful to this journey and make time to sit, to go within. Once you get the glimpse of what sits within you, which is the complete tranquility, you will be drawn. You will be drawn to where you belong. At this beautiful moment of gratitude, those who are ready, it's time to come back. But those who want to stay in their bliss could remain there. Let's gently feel our feet. Feel your legs. Straighten your back. Straighten your neck. Gently unclasp your fingers and rub your palms against each other. Place your palms onto your closed eyes and absorb every bit you just gathered, masters. Every bit. Every bit of that peace, that calm. every bit of that guidance that you just got from our beautiful Ascended Master. And with immense gratitude, feel free to open your eyes and take the day or the night wherever you are. What a beautiful, calm meditation it was for me, certainly, and I hope it was the same for you, Masters. Hope everyone enjoyed the tranquility and the peace. I am here. Anyone wants to share their experience, have any comments? Thank you, Naveen ji. Please raise your hand and I'll unmute you. But if you want to stay in your bliss, you are more than welcome to stay in your bliss. I will be here for a minute or so, just so I give you guys time if there are questions. Yes, Rani ji, let me ask you to unmute.
Hello, Meenakshi ji. Wonderful session.
Hello.
And as you said, such peaceful session. I felt like I should never come out.
Same here, yes.
Thank you. And I really liked when you keep mentioning um, that ask yourself or ask that question to the universe, who are you? And this is just to help us reiterating the fact that we are not the body and more concentration there. And I also liked when you said mind needs something all the time.
Mhm.
So why don't you give this topic like, concentrate on your breath. So that was also a very good point. Yes, mind needs something all the time, right?
Mhm, mhm. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, and in fact, this is something I even personally practice when I'm not so-called meditating with eyes closed during the day at work or stressful situation or anything like that. Just focusing on your breath really helps. I was talking at work and giving at my work just a 2-minute glimpse of meditation one day. And I talked about this focus on mind, Raniji. Believe it or not, some random stranger that I've never met, I gave this session to like 300 people at work. Some random person stopped me. I was running for a coffee. She stopped me and she said, by the way, I heard you during your session yesterday. My little one was up all night and I was in a panic situation. She probably has a newborn at home. I was in a panic situation and I didn't know what to do. And I kept remembering your talk of focusing on your breath and coming back to your breath. And she said, after that little panic, I was able to peacefully fall asleep. That was huge. So that's a proof right there that just bringing yourself back to your breath is huge accomplishment and that works. So thank you for reiterating that and sharing that thought again because it's very beautiful.
It is, and most of the time it's underrated. It is
Yes.
underrated that just focus on your breath. And to be honest, I mean, a couple of years back, I used to laugh. What is this? Focus on your breath. How can you focus on
Yeah.
your breath? But it
Yeah.
is underrated. Now it's only, as you said, you cannot taste, you cannot say how the sugar tastes until you taste it yourself. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. I just wanted to say, it was just peaceful. Nothing new that I saw or experienced. But at the end, I just saw some white ducks with that waterfall sound you had, the music.
Mm.
Um, So I just saw some white ducks, if that makes that means
Yeah,
anything or not.
I think white's a color of peace. And I think that just tells me that you were in immense peace. So enjoy that peace.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Raniji. Appreciate it. Anyone else, Masters? Okay, perfect. Thank you for joining me on this journey today, Masters. It was a beautiful session with all of our energies coming together. I learn a lot every time I come here and talk to you guys. So thank you for sharing your views, being with me, and uplifting me while I uplift you. So we all uplift each other. So enjoy the day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And we will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Om Sai Ram.